Hello everyone. We're going to get started on the Adventures campaign. Don't really know anything about this one, but the first level is always pretty much basic, mix of the expansion and the base game. So what have we got here? Can trash with trade. That's not really thinning though. But Storyteller is a pretty good draw if you can add high payload cards or high money cards. So, you know, a couple silvers to help Storyteller draw might be all right. Trashing and Sentry. We have Village. Peasant line is obviously the thing that sticks out the most. Is there, you know, if we put the card token from Teacher on port, that's a huge amount of village and draw. Might be certainly all the village we need. Well, maybe not. We might want to play a whole bunch of wine merchants. What am I opening with then? Silver peasant. I don't know if I want to draw with Storyteller and money or with, like, you know, card token on port, or maybe just throw in a couple council rooms. I hate drawing cards for my opponent. I think silver peasant is probably what I'm going to open with. It'd be nice to, yeah, like, do I want the teacher? I'm not really sure. Let's just go. Opening port, I don't understand why. I might take another peasant here. Right, we're pretty likely to hit 5. As long as the silver isn't bottom decked, we hit 5. Take a sentry. That's a lot of peasants. I will take a soldier. We're probably going to have collision, so I'll take a port now. We do have terminal issues. We might put a token on it. This is sad to see these states with a sentry. More ports. If I end up with one teacher and one disciple, I think that's fine. So we're going to get, well, we're not going to get disciple terribly soon. Maybe one council room. We're starting to, wine merchant. Ha. I'm thinking wine merchant. Card token on port is like the first priority in terms of the tokens. The action, if I get a lot of wine merchants, then the action token on wine merchant is good. In which case, throw in like one storyteller for all the draw. I might even, well, I was going to say I'll take a storyteller now, but like, let's take more ports again, just for, to put that card token down on it. Still don't have any draw, huh? Storyteller? I'll take a disciple. Thank you. Oh, almost misclicked. Oh, shit. I mean, I guess I did the same thing to them a couple turns ago. Another peasant. Okay, just for plus buy. Well, no, I want to load up on wine merchants. I have a storyteller. I don't know if that's right. So I'm going to disciple the port. They don't have... Do they have another soldier? No. I hope I'm going to disciple the port. I am. Finally. Ooh, hold on. Do I want this to miss? What is my other one? Did I exchange as fugitive for disciple? So I have another disciple down there. What do I want to do here? I'm trashing the estate, certainly. I can draw a lot with wine merchant and this silver. So maybe it's okay to do this, to draw the silver, play the wine merchant, and then play storyteller and draw. Is there another card that's worth discipling? I guess not. All right. So I'll exchange one teacher, keep a disciple. If I get lucky, I'll have draw from storyteller next turn. I mean, I could even just trade the estate for a silver, discard the wine merchant. Or do I buy a wine merchant? I've got tons of actions. I think another wine merchant. So one teacher and one other thing. Okay, this is okay. So I think I will play the port, see what I draw. I might disciple the storyteller. Ooh, I would rather disciple a wine merchant. So maybe we just draw on here. Yes. I'll discard you though. Okay. So I'm gonna have card token on port. How about double wine merchant? Card token on port. I wonder if there's not going to be a chance of a pile out, is there? Maybe with like discipling on wine merchant or something. I don't know. They're still taking peasants. I'm not really sure why, but fine. Card to port. I almost don't want to play the storyteller. Okay, we're definitely going to do you. Do I need the draw from storyteller? No, I do not. So I don't have a win, but I might need the draw from storyteller next turn. I should probably start greening. That's two. Is that 2 silvers? No, that's 1 silver and I'm not sure. Copper. A seller wouldn't be so bad either. I mean, if I do this, now what I can do next turn is actually use a storyteller for draw and probably still triple province. If I don't dud. Yeah, I don't know why they're going for so many peasants. It's not that important that I get those wine merchants back, is it? I'll disciple the port here. Or will I? Play the sentry first and see what happens. Now I probably won't disciple the port. Now I'll disciple a wine merchant. Unless we get discarded a bunch of soldiers. They have 2 soldiers. Well, that's fine. I can discard province copper. Yeah, I'll play sentry first. And then just draw a bunch with ports. I'll disciple a wine merchant. And I'll probably just straight up have enough money to double province. I'm going to get hit with soldier attacks here, though. And they've got a lot of disciples, so they could, like, really disciple the soldiers. That's funny. All right, thank you. I mean, I'm sure I would have won this turn anyway. Yeah. They took... I think their biggest issue was taking too many of the travelers. What is this? I did not notice that. That's terrible. Oh, that was just at the end, right? They had 3 disciples and they exchanged them. They exchanged them at the end, so they didn't have any teachers. But I think I think a teacher for card token on port, or if you want to go with council room, then put the action card on council room or something. I don't know. The weird thing about teacher that I find is like sometimes it's pretty clear what you want to put the cards on. There's a good target, but it's so hard to play before you end up getting there. Like my draw was really bad until I had the card token on port. So yeah, it's like, getting the teacher, traveling these things all the way up to teacher, getting the teacher in play, and then finally putting this card on port can take such a long time. So maybe an earlier storyteller would have been good to cycle through the deck faster. I don't know, but fine. I'll be back with level 2 soon. Thanks for watching.